Talk to him. Talk to the people, huh? This Richie,
bro?
y'all.
How you doing? Long Island Rap Radar, Queens Rap Radar. You know the fucking vibe.
What we talking about? Money, what we talking about? What they talking about? This money, what I'm talking about.
Yeah. You already know what it is. What we talking about? Cake Life Googs. Walla Mo. We in the building. What's good?
Cake Life Googs. We out here. We good. What up? Now I was speaking in third person.
Yeah. What's up with you, man? What's up?
Nah, man. Just had a long day. It was definitely a long day today.
You had a long day. Oh my God, I had a long day, bro. Yo, this new job is killing me, my nigga. On some for real.
Listen. When we walked in here, that's why I looked at you. I said, "Oh damn, this guy get another gray hair? Like you just got like a gray hair."
Chill.
From last Monday.
That's wisdom. That's wisdom.
Oh yeah, that's what that is.
Yeah.
Oh okay.
Yeah, nah. On some real though, man. Like this new job, I'm saying, it's keeping me in shape right now. You know what I'm saying?
That's good.
Word.
You gotta work. You gotta definitely stay busy.
Yeah, we about to get this Amazon sponsorship too, bro. You heard? Yeah.
Oh yeah, well, you didn't tell me about this.
Yeah, you know what I'm
this guy
saying?
over here, he's always putting something together. He don't tell nobody what he's doing. He just like shows up like, "Yo, Mo, look, here's the paperwork. What we gonna do? We signing? Yes or no?" This guy's he be moving at the speed of light sometimes.
Yeah. So I'm saying, what's going on in your world, man? What you talking about?
Well, it's so much on my mind tonight, man. I'm really looking at I've been looking at the news and just paying attention to the current affairs that are going on with this possibility of us going to war.
Oh man, war.
I'm of a certain age now, so I kind of watch the news. I do what my parents used to do, what my father used to do when I was younger. He would we sit and watch C-SPAN, and he would sit and watch MSNBC, and all these. And I wanted to, I wanted to get control of the TV and watch and play video games and watch cartoons. But now I get it. Like, you got to be informed. When you're young, you're not thinking about that. When you get older, you're like, nah, I got to catch up on the news. So basically, I've been catching up on the news, and it's a lot that we have to pay attention to right now because America's in a spicy position right now.
You talking? I ain't even been paying attention to the war talk. I've been paying attention to the financial talk, brother.
Yeah, I know you worried about that mugga.
Yeah, Novatech. You know what I'm saying? The banks collapsing. That's the type of things that I've been paying attention to.
The banks are doing like, well, I mean, when you can borrow 10 times the amount that you have available.
Let's talk about it.
This is why we have all these problems with the banks and the financial systems, and they keep saying that the stock market could possibly crash at any time because you lending money that America doesn't even have. You got to remember, our money ain't backed by nothing. I mean, our money ain't really backed by nothing.
That's a whole nother topic right there, huh?
You know what I'm saying? But it's the truth.
It's the old way. Yeah, no, it's the truth.
I think that we need to. I'm gonna go there, right? I'm gonna go there, right? I'm gonna go there. All right, I'm gonna go there.
Go ahead.
Fix my belongings. I'm gonna go there, right? So, I think that indigenous people of America,
right?
And the indigenous people of Africa, that are colored, need to come to an agreement and possibly, try to start their own bank, and possibly, as colored people, we need to have we need to be anchored. We're not anchored to any. A lot of people here, in America, we're Americans. I'm a proud American. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't have a problem with being able to really enjoy the beautiful air, the beautiful land, all the beautiful animals and experiences that Africa has to offer.
Yeah. So you trying to go to Africa?
If I possibly can, yes, but why not? But it takes more than I mean, let me get there, right? So, you need a lot if you want to get up and take your people and a group of people and
How many
build.
people you trying to take to Africa?
Well, I'm saying if I want to go and build. I don't want to just go and like just live there and die there. Retire there. No, if I go there, I want to go with my family and the people I care about and other people that I know that are like-minded, and say, listen, let's create our own infrastructure here. So that means that would mean we need structural engineers. We would need doctors, people who can, construct things, builders. We need builders. We need, all of the different,
the means to run a thriving community.
Right. Yeah. We need all of those different, entities to really try to do something. And it's not impossible because, for example, you have guys in the NBA that are making millions of dollars. Black guys, right? They just take a percentage and come together and say, all right, let's put something together and, let's build a fund for our people. I may be going off the rails a little bit, but this is just how I feel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So listen, you know what I'm saying? We going reel that in because our guest tonight is very, very, very talented.
Absolutely.
I don't really get excited about a lot of things or whatever. Like his artwork,
right,
is something to get excited about, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Like I just want to know if the people out there feel the same way as I'm feeling right now. I don't really want to feel. I don't think that I'm wrong when they see what it is that we got that he has to show them. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think
he's a very talented young man. I'm gonna let him come on and let him speak his piece. I'm not going,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But he's definitely very talented. He has a lot of potential. I look at him as the, possibly like the next Basquiat or something like. That's how I look at him because. I've seen him for
it's crazy. You said that to me the other day, and I'm like, I just shrugged it off like Mo tripping again, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like Mo hit a bag of that fire, and Mo talking that talk. And today he walked in here, and man, everything you said, I kind of, it was like I had my foot in my mouth.
Yeah, he got, we being modest right now.
Yeah.
He got excited. He was like, "Oh, that's nice. Oh, what else he can? Oh, let me, you going? What's up? You signing? We need you over here at Cake. Like, take it easy, brother. Like,
yeah. You already know.
Sign him right
full court press.
He's ready to sign him up and say, "Hey, listen, let's do a collab."
Absolutely,
we'll probably possibly do. You know what I'm saying? But definitely, when we come back, we're gonna sit and. I want to elaborate a little bit more on that topic, though.
What topic?
The going back to Africa topic.
Oh yeah, I'm saying we could do a whole show about that. You know what I'm saying?
There's another brother. What's his name? JT, the bigger figure from California.
Yeah. I follow his journey. On IG.
Man. I definitely been paying attention to what he's doing because he's from the hood. He's an old rapper. He made a lot of money, and he's trying to enlighten the people in his community about bridging the gap and going back to the motherland and building up a community. I think he might have created like a school.
I know he got an apartment complex over there or something.
Apartment complex. He built a couple different properties. He has a couple properties he built. So. Yeah. But yeah, we'll definitely come back to that on we're gonna have to jump into that topic a little more. We have to get into like a little bit of like Black Power type stuff.
Yeah, you know,
just
I'm
spend
saying
an episode on it.
we could get. I'm saying we could get a panel of people. You know what I'm saying? Who we could they could
Definitely, yeah.
some African people that could speak their piece, and some American African people that's thinking the same way that you thinking. You know what I'm saying? I might be thinking the same way you thinking. I might want to go back to Africa too, man. You feel me? Yeah.
Where would you go? If you know what I'm saying? Where would you go?
I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I wanna be in the wilderness, man, with the
Namibia.
animals, man. I wanna be with the animals for a couple
Well,
months.
I know Lagos, Africa, and I can't remember the other. It's another city, but I know they're like one of the cities is actually the landmass is actually bigger than New York. You know, but they ain't gonna. You know, nobody's gonna say that. But there's I can't remember the name of the city, but there's a couple really beautiful places in Africa. Only thing that I've heard is, you know, because we're American, we're used to certain things, and you know, we won't have those luxuries, so we would have to make sure, you know, we're well prepared with understanding how to receiving and distribution and all that, you know, getting your packages, because you could order something, and from what I've heard from the people I know that actually went back to Africa, it could take 3 weeks to, 3 months to, just get something, like even something from the States, depending on, the size of the package or the content. So, that's just something to think about. But
might not be getting your Amazon.
Nah, they got Alibaba out there.
Okay, I'm saying, so the package is dropping?
Yeah, well, Alibaba take a long time when you order stuff, man. I didn't order
all
stuff.
I need, long as the bud is there, man.
Oh man,
that
this
loud,
guy.
that loud pack is there. We lit.
Nah, they got like the best bud in They got the best bud in Africa, man. They got the best a lot of things in Africa.
You been to Africa?
Nah, I just got a lot of people that
okay, I'm just
in my
hold
family.
on. You was just talking like you was.
Nah, I haven't
in Africa.
experienced it yet. I'm going soon.
All right.
Y'all
tap in, man. If y'all saw what I saw, you know what I'm saying. He was just talking like he was in Africa.
I haven't been there, but
tap in.
I know a lot of people that lived there for more than 20 years and came back. One of my brothers, he lived there for like 27 years. So, he
told you war stories. I'm saying, man, listen, man.
Nah, not just war stories.
Listen, man,
hold on, listen.
Is not
no war
stories ain't the same thing
It
as
ain't
you
no war
going, man.
stories.
Like you ain't going. You gotta live that thing, man.
No, listen, it's not war stories. What they did was actually go back to Africa.
He had videos. For you.
Listen. Create an infrastructure. Build up land. Buy property. Expand on the property. Get a hotel. Get farms. Like they up. Their name. You know what I'm saying. Their family is definitely known. A lot of them.
You just said what is that? Is this your brother?
Yeah, we got different fathers, so we different families.
Okay,
you know how that go. You know what I'm saying. But
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, so we're not gonna spend too much time on that. We could get into a whole nother show.
I'm saying, we doing us right now. You know what I'm saying?
I that's that topic though. I definitely want to get into it, but I definitely want to spend some time with our special guest. I ain't gonna say his name, man. I'm gonna wait till
you. We definitely got to get into that because I'm saying, I want to chop it up with homie too, man.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling.
Yeah, we got Harlem in the building. Harlem in the building. Hey.
Clap, clap, bravo.
Yeah, you terrible, man. You could tell this guy's from Long Island, right? He ain't even.
It don't even matter. I'm saying,
Yeah, I gotta. Every time I get a chance to get a joke in, I gotta get a joke.
You see this work? Y'all see this work?
Yeah, he ain't
y'all
done.
seeing this?
All right, well, we're going to go to a commercial break, and we're going to bring this special guest that we got here out, all right? Be right back.
Yeah. Well,
life. Capo, Eames, we back at it again. Y'all know what it is. We can't lose.
Everybody get out.
Yeah, we back. What's good with you? What's good with you? Hey, world. We got somebody real special to the panel right now. Hey, man, introduce yourself, man.
Yeah, tell them who you are, man.
Yo, it's Toyin Gatlin, Lord Picachi, from Harlem.
Right, right. Wait, hold on a second. Hold on. Yeah. What part of Harlem you from?
I'm from 141st Amsterdam, West Side.
Okay. All right, yeah. So
Yeah.
this is our special guest, you know what I'm saying, a very good friend of mine. And I've seen you for a couple years doing your thing with your art. I've seen you for a couple years doing your music. I know you can do poetry. I know you can sing a little. I know you can dance a little. Like you're a very talented guy, man.
Super talented, bro. Super talented.
Right?
Appreciate it. Yeah. I dance a little bit now, I don't want to kill him too much.
Okay. Yeah. We're gonna have to get that. We're gonna have to get that behind the scenes, man.
Dance moves they too active for me right
Yeah.
now. So, I be chilling. I dance with the paintbrush,
Yeah.
Right.
Speak on that, man. Speak on you dancing with the paintbrush. You know what I'm saying? Like, how long you been doing that, bro?
I've been doing this for a couple years, like 16 years, probably more. But for the most part, I've been doing it for a very long time. I do tattoos, I make accessories, I do clothes, I do furniture, everything canvas. So
Everything what?
Everything canvas.
Say that again?
Everything's a canvas.
Right. Okay, let's get to it.
Yeah, that's fire. Yeah. So it's like everything that you see pretty much. You could draw on it, and you could bring some visual art or whatever it is that you want to bring to it.
Right. Whatever I feel like, whatever I feel like I'm thinking about or I want to do, I just I throw that on anything. I throw it on a pencil. I throw it on a lighter.
Yeah.
I'm feeling crafty. I'm feeling creative. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'm gonna show it off. I'm gonna express that. I'm gonna get it across. Like that's what I do. Everything canvas one-of-ones.
Right.
It gotta have the
one
signature.
of ones. Yeah. That's what I That's one of the first things that I always noticed about you is that you can do your one-of-ones are exclusive, but I have seen you do the same thing 2 times. That's how I know you're a really talented artist. The fact that you can actually do something without stenciling it out, making a copy of it,
All right.
and just taking it, laying it over, and like tracing it out. No, like literally drawing that, picture one time, freehand,
Yeah,
coming back again, looking at it,
yeah. This talent, y'all,
and
super
doing
talent.
it again.
We witnessing something right now.
Thank y'all. Thank you.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Thank
Yeah, I
y'all,
had
for
to
real.
definitely bring you on the show. T definitely wanted to have you on the show because we want to expose talented artists, not just music artists, not even just talented, young entrepreneurs. We want we want everybody that is pushing towards, becoming more successful at whatever it is we want to support. We're trying to support those people.
Absolutely. And it makes it even easier when, it's genuine talent and it's just like, it's pouring out of you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Thank you.
Right. You make my job easy right now.
Yeah.
You understand? So I can literally just say, what inspired you to make this hat here?
What inspired me.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you gotta elaborate on that. You can't just say,
Nah,
I know, but
I could actually elaborate on all of these. Actually,
tell me,
Yeah,
please.
please do for the audience.
All right, so this one right here,
I
you
want
see,
that
it's
one.
like eye. It's got the eye, and then you got the mouth with the hands in the mouth. It's like ice cream words, but I don't say it. I just show it. Like that's the way I like to, It just I wanted to speak without having to do too much talking. I know this was what we talking about, but this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, tell them how much these hats are cost them. You know what I'm saying? If they want to buy, where they could buy it. You know what I'm saying? Things of that
right
nature.
now you could get a hat. Listen, you know, I ain't gonna go too crazy. Right now they $60 cash. They $60 and $60. All right,
Better get it while it's hot.
You get them $60. You go to my Instagram. That's at Lord Picachi, LORD_PICACHI.
And how much for the custom? If I wanted to get something custom,
That's different. Custom, Custom is like
custom
it varies.
money.
Yeah, it varies.
You better have that custom money.
Varies.
You want to get something custom.
It depends on, you know. Yeah, it depends on the design.
You trying to get your brand right? I'm saying y'all better tap in, man.
So let me ask you something. What was it like growing up in West Harlem on the hill? Right, I got you. Don't worry about it.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Right. What was it like growing up in West Harlem, on the hill, in in your era? Let me just say that.
My era.
Right. Right. Yeah, because your era, you guys.
Yeah, my era was pretty crazy. You know, I wasn't
crazy. Now.
I wasn't too involved in none of that. I just, you know, I had, you know, friends and things like that. That was always like that. You know, I was mainly like trying to do the right thing, stay in school. You know, my mom, she was on me, so I couldn't get an 85. That was bad. 85 was bad. So, you know, I had to keep my grades up. You know, I wasn't allowed to do like stay out late. You know, I really wasn't allowed to stay out late. Everybody that know me know that. Like, I ain't ashamed to say it either. Like, them lights came on, you was in the house. Like, my mom's was not playing. She was not playing. She was coming home.
You can't be scared to say that.
This has got to be.
Scared. It ain't nothing to be scared of. when my friends when I in my neighborhood on University 174th University Ave, with some of my friends when we was like little clique, like Deuce Mob or LNIC, right? We couldn't necessarily, you know, some of the kids couldn't leave the block. So when the other kids was like, "Oh, we going over here, we gonna go," like, "Nah, I can't go. I see you when y'all get back." You know, they come back bruised up, but you know, I ain't getting in trouble with my mother.
Nah, that's facts. You know, I had friends like that, so it was like I was, you know. I ain't gonna say I was the goody two shoe, but I was definitely like trying to stay focused.
Right.
My mom's definitely steered me the right way. I feel like I played sports. I was heavy on sports. Like I played football, not too much basketball, but I played. You know,
but he was pretty good in football.
But definitely football. Definitely, I was. You know, until I got to like high school. But like I ain't even going. We could talk about that later. I'm gonna tell y'all how it was growing up.
Yeah, tell me.
You know,
tell me.
I played sports, you know, for the most part, and I actually had a friend who like I'm gonna tell you how I actually got into like the fashion thing though. All right, so pretty much I had a friend who introduced me to her brother. You know, I could say names on it. You know.
I mean, you could say whoever. You could say their name. I mean, if you want to.
Nah, I had a friend who just like introduced me to her brother. She said he was big on the fashion thing and whatever.
Okay.
She used to see me draw my shirts. I used to draw my shirts just strictly for gym though. Like I was. I couldn't get every jersey I wanted, so I was like, man, I'm about to just, you know, I'm gonna make a jersey. I'm gonna put a face. I'm gonna put anything, you know, anything that I feel like a jersey should look like. That's what I'm gonna put on my shirt. So I was doing it for a little minute. It got to the point where it's like kids like, yo,
you can make me one.
Yeah, you can make me one of them t-shirts for gym. I'm like, I don't know if we doing all that. Like, I got homework to do. Like, I was on it. Like, I don't know if I got time to be doing all of that. And then, you know,
I can make mine. I don't know if I can make yours.
Like, I don't even know if I got enough time for all that. Like,
right.
But pretty much, yeah, she like introduced me to her brother.
Okay.
And her brother was like, yo, nah, I like your work. Just down the third. And yeah, it went from there. Pretty much me and the fashion, it went from there. Like
So all right. So you basically explained to me how y'all linked up, right? So when y'all linked up, how did he open the doors for you? What were some of the things that he showed you to help you?
Oh, first off, he was the first person to show me like actually how to use a sewing machine. I was not into no sewing machines. I was, like I said, I was just drawing on stuff. Like I was just drawing on things.
Right.
He was like, yo, you could take it to another level. You know, you just learn how to sew this and that, and then you could draw on it after that. So it was like, that's different. You
That
know,
sounds
I ain't,
like a good
yeah,
idea.
it's like I never really thought about it like that. And really at the time, that wasn't really a big thing. It was like you was doing that, you was trying to make fake brands. So I mean, I stuck with it. I just felt like I'm not trying to copy no brand, because you gonna see like this is not that, and I don't even make it like that.
Right.
But yeah, basically he told me how to use a sewing machine, so I've used the sewing machine on a couple pieces, but mainly I hand stitch, because you know I don't really be having time to lug the machine around. So
Yeah.
I got crazy with the hand
So
stitching.
how much does that thing weigh too? How much does that machine weigh?
A machine? Nah, I mean like
You saying lug the machine around?
if you have a sewing machine, you know it ain't that heavy. I mean like the old ones probably. The old ones
You ain't gonna
probably
be rolling that around
Yeah,
nowhere,
we not.
right?
Yeah, we not
Okay,
doing
yeah,
that.
that was just a question.
definitely not at my age on foot. Like that had to go.
Okay, yeah.
That had to go in the backpack. You know, book bags. is
I
popping.
figured dig. I figured dig.
Yeah,
You
but-
know what I'm
but
saying?
it's like-
it was just a little question. I just wanted to see what you was gonna say. You know?
Nah, for sure. But
Okay.
definitely was not lugging no sewing machine around with me. So yeah, he taught me how to hand stitch, and like basically it went from there. I started sewing dresses, the tees, jeans, anything that could get stitched. It was
So
getting stitched.
have you ever worked with any known designers?
Besides me?
Yeah, besides you.
Nah. I've worked at a couple designers. I'm not gonna say, I wouldn't say big time names, but I worked with a couple designers, and to me they big time. So anybody that want to work with me is big time. Like
I understand.
I appreciate everybody that want to do something with me. That means they actually want to do it with me, or you know, whatever the case. If they could benefit from it, they still wanted to do it with me, and I take all of that as, you know, let's do it. I'm ready to work at all times.
Right. That's good, man. You got to stay busy. You got to stay ready to work. You got to stay focused on your craft. You have to understand that when you take the initiative to focus on something, then you have to make sure you take all the right steps to get to your goal.
Right.
You know, you can't slack. You got to do your research, like all of our other guests always make sure they say. Got to do your research, and that's very important. You
Right.
understand?
Right, I believe
That's
that.
very important to do your
Very.
research, because to know where you're going, you have to see some of the mistakes that some of the, you know, the previous.
Right. I mean, like, I've definitely, like, anybody had any advice for me in the fashion, I've always took it, like, because, like I said, I started off just drawing on my T-shirts.
Right.
Like, it was never really a you could make money off of this, or you could do this, or you could take your brand here. It was just this is me, this is what I wanted to do, this is what I'm gonna do.
Right.
And like,
So when did you realize that you could make a living off of this?
I mean, people told me I could make a living off of it. Like, I never really thought I could, because as I said before, it was never really that. It was never that. It was just me drawing on things. It was a part of me. That's what I wanted. I liked it like that, and that's what it came to. It was to the point where people was like, "Yo, that's fire. I want that too." And then, and like I said, it was only me. So it's like if they wanted it, I couldn't like go out there and just make multiple of it.
I know, because I asked you to make a couple things for me. I was like, "Oh, can you make me?" He's like, "Oh, I sold it. It's gone." What do you mean? You only made one? Oh, and I said to you, I said, "You got to start making copies of things, man." I was upset. I was like,
Nah, he definitely used to be on me for that. Like, bro, it's gonna get to the point where you're gonna have to make multiple. And I'm like, bro, honestly, I do respect it. I feel like some days I do want to make multiple, but at the end of the day, you know, my biggest reward is to see it once only on whoever I sold it to or whoever has it. It's just like when I actually get to see it, on somebody and they actually appreciate the work, that brings me more joy than actually like, you know, even when I was making the piece.
That makes sense.
It's like I get to see it.
Boosts the value. It boosts the value.
Right. And then it's the only one. Like I said, it's like you come in with the only one. I see somebody with the same dope hoodie as you is no longer dope to me because it's like, oh.
Somebody got that.
Oh, he got that. Oh, all right, it's only two of them.
That's a real Harlem thing. That's a real Harlem thing.
Hold on. I got to correct
Long
that.
Island, I don't think, listen, man, jump in the comments. Long Island niggas really don't be on it like that, man. Y'all niggas go get that Cake Life sweatshirt, man. I'm telling you. Run it up, man. Y'all all can wear the same one, man. Like
y'all all can wear the same one, black and gold.
My bad.
Y'all can bring it to me and get it done too.
Yeah, that's a fact. Listen, man. Listen.
We gonna do it coming soon. Coming soon.
Mm-hmm. Definitely, we got a lot of we have a lot of stuff we could work on. These are not the only hats. When we go into our next break, then we'll come back with some new hats and show y'all some of the other hats we got.
More fire, more fire.
Man, that is crazy.
More fire. Hard.
And you didn't. I know you told me that you had a whole bunch more.
Yeah.
But you couldn't bring everything. I know you couldn't bring everything. So look at that. Oh, look at that. I don't know what it is. The color is like, it's making it almost like a green screen item. This guy, hold on, wait, y'all. I'm bugging out right now. This is throwing me off. Hold on, let me check this one. I like this one right here. Let me check. Woo! This thing fire right here. I like this. Yeah, I like this one right here, man. We had to leave this one with brother.
Yeah, that's hard.
You understand?
Nah,
but
thank you, though.
yeah. So what kind of inspired you to really just like say,
get into it? Like,
I'm going to be a painter, and I'm gonna see where this goes. What really propelled you to? What gave you that push?
Alright, so like I said, before, because a lot of people used to come to me and say, make that.
Mm-hmm.
It got to the point where it was just like, what you mean, make that? Like, I'm telling you, it's the only one. Like, why you forcing me? And then there's people like, yo, I'll pay you. And it's like, oh, you gonna pay me to make something?
So you got inspired by the money?
Nah. Like I said, I was making it for me. People like, I'll pay you for that. And it's like, you want this? Alright, I'm about to make something better than this. That's it. I'm just about to make something better than this. Then it got to the point of like, I'll buy that.
Okay.
It's like, oh, hold up. Y'all trying to buy everything that I'm trying to make for me. Like, it got to the point where it was like, all right, well, I like painting, so I'm going to just paint on everything now. Yeah, I bet you y'all won't buy everything.
So were you painting in your neighborhood, like on the walls and in the park and stuff like that?
I would never paint on the walls. I would never, not illegally. No, never.
Never? Okay.
No.
Allegedly.
How?
Allegedly? You ever painted on some walls?
No, I don't paint on walls.
No, so
no, only house walls.
Well, okay. Yeah. So you don't. Okay, all right. So as anybody, I know you've been contracted to do murals and stuff like that before.
Correct. Yeah. Hold up, like I think he trying to trick me up, but yeah, people ask me to paint on walls. Yeah, so I ain't just going around here tagging up walls, not me.
Okay, all right. Now I just wanted to know if you was, if I get on the train or if I'm driving on the highway, well, I see.
Not me.
No, okay, all right. Nah. So you a real artist then, basically. You basically really, if you ain't got the right.
Yeah. If they don't come with the right, I need the permission, you know what I mean? Because I said, I wouldn't just want to like
violate
and friends,
space. Okay. I understand that. That's respectful.
Everything canvas.
Okay,
but
punchline, yes. Everything canvas though.
Yeah, it's like,
yo, T, you quiet over there, man.
I'm saying, listen,
because I know you thinking like, what hat can I have him in? A sweatshirt can he make? You over there thinking on that level.
You already know. That's why I'm saying he's he doing what he do.
Back into the interview. He thinking business. This guy over here.
Listen,
all the time.
people already know. I'm saying, hey, y'all tap in, man. I'm saying we in here, man. Lord Pagacci, huh? Hey, Tap in and get y'all a hat, man. I'm saying $60 to get you some fire, man. I'm saying $60, that's a steal. Niggas is selling shit for $1.50. Shit is real.
So
on some real shit.
I want to ask you too, because I know you were, you I asked you a couple times. I said, "Do you have a logo?" And you said to me,
Yeah, yeah. So if you've been following me since like I was younger, you would know my first logo was the XO cripple face. It's like an X with like the swirly circle, and then it got like the upside down W. That was from the first ever, fashion line I started. Back to the girl who introduced me to her brother. Shout out DS and Dino. But yeah, everybody know that's the DS and Dino.
Say it again.
DS and Dino.
DS and Dino.
Yeah, DS and Dino.
Okay.
But shout out to
Say your
him.
name correctly.
Facts. I had made a logo, and it's the XO cripple face. But right now, everybody tell me like, bro, just use the signature. Like, just use your signature.
Yeah, that's what I'm pretty sure I told you that too. Just use your signature.
Yeah, like just use your signature.
Show
This the signature. I don't know if y'all can see with the camera.
Just move over here. A little to your right. Move. Yeah, there you go.
Basically, it's just my name and script.
Yeah. Get up on there. Yeah. So basically, he has some nice pieces, some nice accessories. But I also want to know, because I know I asked you this question earlier, but I still want to know, what was it like in your neighborhood? Because I know you, so I want you to elaborate a little bit.
I
don't want to sting you with no questions. Like, man, you asked me them questions, man. You know me, man.
Cause,
so
I don't. Like I said, I don't really like to do too much talking. Everybody that know me just know like I was never the talkative. Like, and if I did talk, that's what we doing.
Right.
We got to be doing something like productive. And I don't just be wanting to talk. Like, there's other things to do.
So basically, I'm gonna elaborate a little more then. So basically, how me and my brother met right here, maybe about what? How many years ago was that? Like 15 years ago? Maybe?
About 15.
Probably 20 maybe. I don't even know. 18
It's
like 18
deep.
years. So,
Deep.
I was the music instructor at a non-for-profit called the Brotherhood Sister Soul up on 143rd between Broadway and Hamilton Avenue. So I was able to link with all of the young intellectuals in the neighborhood, and that's how I met this guy, And when I say young intellectuals, I also want to state that, they were very much let me not say handicapped, but they were definitely from the neighborhood that they grew up in, and some of the things they had experienced. At that time they were still dealing with stop and frisk in that neighborhood. It was a little crazy over there, but they had a lot of kids that was very intelligent on 143rd, and they needed some guidance. And this nonprofit organization, the Brotherhood Sister Soul, which I was part of, I was lucky to be a part of it. I was a little wild, so she'd be like, Muhammad, take it easy. But yeah, I was a little wild. If you know, you know. But I realized what they were trying to do, and that was enlighten, the kids and the youth to a better way of thinking. And if you could change your thought process, then you can change your behavior. And once you change your behavior, you can change your the outcome, for yourself. You have a higher chance, a higher ratio of, having a positive outcome for your, for yourself.
Right.
So,
I
talk about it a little bit.
So when I was young, I used to go to an after school called Minnesink. You know, I don't know.
Harlem.
Yeah, I don't know if a lot of people know what that is. It's Menacing. Menacing was like, what was that? 141st and Lennox.
Nah, that's for 143rd. 140. No, when I was for 142nd.
142nd.
Yeah,
It was on
142nd
142nd and Lennox. Yeah, I used to go to that after school, but when I wasn't there, I definitely used to pull up to Brotherhood. You know, 143rd. That was on 143rd between Hamilton and Broadway.
Right, the other side.
Yeah, facts. That's where I met Mo. You know, he was like, at the time I was very young. Like, you know, I was very young. He was pretty much like my big brother. I ain't have a older brother sibling, so it was like he was pretty much like the big brother. You know, I used to come with a couple friends. You know, they're like, yeah, yo, Mo in there. He a cool man, bro. He, you know. And when I finally met him, you know, everything they said was true. It was like he was like the big brother. He used to have us in there, you know, doing up the beats. He like, yo, you got what you got to say? Like, you could say it. Matter of fact, record that. You record it, and I'm we gonna work from there. But it was like, you know, he always like looked out.
Mo was making beats. He was making beats.
Yeah, he was definitely making beats. He had all of us on the drum machine. Like, I'm telling you, like we was all in there. We all thought we was like, you know, producers in there.
These guys
Definitely.
thought they was young for real. They was
I thought I
in
was.
there like, yo, hold on, look, Mo, look, boom, I'm like, oh wait, all right, you need a bass line.
Right. He used to steer us. He used to definitely steer us. Right, even when we was getting crazy on the beats, he like, we not doing all of that.
All right,
like,
so basically, I was the music instructor. I was teaching the kids engineering and production, and the curriculum I had put together for them was based around them understanding how to operate, build, run, and, you know, just manage a studio. So, you know, they had little tests and quizzes they would have to take about, you know, wiring the studios, learning how to plug up the Pro Tools and plug up, you know, how the ins and the outs, understanding the frequencies of, you know, when they started making beats and, you know, don't blow out the speakers, which they blew out a lot of speakers, you know.
Definitely blew out the speakers.
You know, shouts to the Brotherhood for always appearing the speakers. Shout out to my man, me, Sean. Got to give you a shout out. It's my guy, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'll be on that. Shout out to Brotherhood. You know, you got, if you know, do it for Ray. Yo, Ray was good.
Guy, yeah. Peace to everybody at the Bro Sis. So, yeah, it was definitely it was a great environment for the youth. On that block, and they took advantage. There was a lot of kids that came through there. There's a lot of kids who came through there. I don't try not to get it. I let him say it if he want to talk about it. I ain't gonna say it, but a lot of kids came through there, and you know they really needed that that space. A lot of our youth need space. They need the time. They need to be able to experience some people that are older than them that can be brothers and sister type, you know, influences, because your influences are going to determine a lot of times who you are, you know. And I helped out. I know I helped out a lot of kids up there with just me being me, and you know I worked PA. I always did stuff to help the kids. I always, you know. But yeah, I ain't gonna take too. I'm trying not to take up.
Nah. He right. You know, he could keep going, but you know, I feel like I said, I met him.
Took you back?
Yeah, he definitely with the blowing out the speakers. Facts. I was lost. Like, oh yeah, we for real. We used to go in there and go crazy. Like it was to the point where it was like, yo, tell him I wasn't here today. Like I was not there. Like I'll tell you know I'm Miss TD. Come on.
Yeah, no, it was a couple guys, man. We had Lord Picachi, we had Lord Bread, we had my man Kevin Shooter, right? That was his nickname, Shooter at the time. Wow, Kev. We had Sheen. Shout out to Sheena. Who else came up in Diggy? It was a couple of you guys. I gotta give a shout out to my old students.
Yeah, it was
Ray came. Yeah, it was a lot of guys, man, that came and was able to.
You still see Lord Bread?
You know.
Do I?
Nah, bread is still popping. Bread is still popping. He had to change a couple things, and hit the restart button, and you know what I'm saying. As you get to certain ages, you gotta sometimes take a break and remap everything out, and then go again. So when bread is ready, you know what I'm saying.
Bread, man.
We'll have him on. You understand? We'll definitely have him on if he's willing to come on.
Word, but Brotherhood was definitely a spot where I met Mo,
Right.
And from there we just always connected. He always hit me up, made sure I was good, anything. He just, hit me, bro. Like if you need anything, you need to, I steer you right. And it was like, he always stood me. He always steered me right. So it was like, if I needed somebody I needed to talk to, I hit him.
Well, thank you.
Let me hit you with something right quick. Where you see yourself at in the next 5 years, man?
On my own island, I'm serious. On my own island, I'm trying to design my own island. You see how they got the little shapes and all that? I need that. I need an island with my logo shaped or something like. But yeah, I feel like
you want to get an island,
right? I need an island in the shape of my logo, and on that on that logo, it gotta have strict communities. You know what I mean? Like not even a strict community. It's just gonna be like one big castle. And everybody there, just gonna be like. I might have on one island just a whole bunch of artists. Like,
wait, so you gonna have 2 islands? Or you gonna have one?
Look, listen. If you've seen the logo, it's 3 pieces, but it's one logo.
I just gotta ask,
it's 3 pieces,
man.
but it's one logo. So basically, I have a whole island, just for the family, and then it gotta be like a network island. I feel like it'll be a network island, and then even on the other island, it'll probably be like this is vacation island. It's strictly vacations. That's it. Like there's no work. We don't talk about work. We don't discuss work. It's just for vacations, but anything out of that, then that's when we step on regular lands. But on
he's going extravagant. Well, let me ask you something.
I'm for real.
Before you keep going far onto this island, because you about to expand the island, I see.
We need that.
I want to let the people see what you had on, because I know you made these jeans. I know you designed these jeans here, right?
Yeah, these.
Is there a way that you
for the other hats?
You want to stand up real fast?
I can show this.
Show them your fit a little bit. Yeah, good.
Where I gotta go?
Nah, you can go right there to the front of the table. Just show them your fit. Show them your fit, whatever.
And grab those hats too. Grab those hats while you over
there. Show them
there.
your fit and all that. Show them what you do. Yeah.
Yeah, so we can. Yeah.
Here, put those hats in front of these hats here. Go ahead.
It's not really what I do, guys.
Okay, all right.
I don't like showing it off unless you.
Nah, it's cool.
Like showing it off.
Yeah, nah. Some they gonna get in the comments and they gonna tell you.
I made these accessories. Everybody that knows. I make the accessories and all that.
Okay.
20 gallon. It glow in the dark. I'll show y'all.
You said you had a hat that glow in the dark too, right? This hat right here?
Oh, the slicker.
Yeah, I like that right there.
Check this out.
I see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see you.
Yeah.
I see you. You had on something that's your jacket right there. Grab the jacket. Yeah, grab the jacket. But they want to see it.
Snickers.
Show them the jacket, man. Yeah, show them the jacket and all that. Yeah. Okay.
All
yeah,
is the
mile the
loudest
jacket
silence.
off.
Scream quietly. Oh yeah, that's hard. Yeah.
Show them that hat right there. Show them that hat right there. Oh yeah, that thing's shimmering.
Yeah.
They got an effect.
What we talking
on
about? What we talking about? Fashion show coming
turn
soon.
Back, spin back around. Let me see
Yeah.
the back of the show to show them to the people. Oh, that thing's sparkling.
What we talking about?
Who is that on the
Mixtape
back?
/ album on the way.
I'll describe him right now. Matter of fact,
That's somebody. That's a dude on the back. Who's that?
that's Lord of Art.
That's Lord of Art.
Yeah, that's Lord of Art.
I like this, man. I like that. Lord of Art. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Stop moving.
Yeah, I see what's going on. Stay
right.
still, bro.
Yeah. Oh, that's fire. I like that right there.
Let's
All right,
go.
Come sit back down. Come sit back down. Yeah.
Y'all see how we moving? You already know what it is, huh? What we talking about? This the movement.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, definitely, man. took your jacket off and all that. I'm like, I was trying to figure out what happened to all the nice letters you had on. Yo, T, you been real quiet today, man. What are we talking about?
Nah, you know, sometimes you gotta. I'm saying, when you have talent in the room, you gotta let talent do what it do. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, you know, I get my chance to shine all the time. You feel me? Like, you know,
as you should.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like we got the
we got the
brother here. It's his show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's your show.
Thank y'all. What we talking about?
Yeah, you already know. Lord
we gonna have
Pikachi
you
is
back.
what we talking about.
We definitely gonna have you back on, man.
Yeah,
you know.
Well, we definitely gonna do a project. We gonna link and line up on some advertisement, commercials, and all of that. You know what I'm saying? And get your product hopping on Long Island and link back up in 90 days to 6 months and see where that see where your progress is on getting to this island. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we can help you.
Yeah, if we all work together, everybody cop a custom everything.
Yeah, that's factual.
Everybody cop. We could look forward to that for sure.
Yeah,
but that's where I see myself in 5 years. I'm gonna be thinking about it too. Definitely in 5 years.
I see you in the next 5 years, doing your own fashion shows and really turning your brand into a well-known brand, a very well-known brand, because you put a lot of love into your artwork. You can see it. You take the time to make sure it looks good.
Thank you.
And that's what people who appreciate really appreciate you taking the time to do. It's uptown cats. We like to look fresh, crispy. We like to be matching. We like to have spicy stuff on. You feel me? We like to have, what I'm saying? Like to, go up to the, while I'm chilling in the club and all that. My pink hat on, my Harlem-ish. You feel me? Like
show that, cause
like hold on.
You don't want to do too much talking with that hat on.
Yeah. Huh? Okay. Mo at the fashion show. Let's get it.
Oh.
Let's go. Okay.
Yeah, fact.
Huh?
5 years. 5 years. Mo gonna be walking in the show,
hey,
y'all.
What we talking about? Fashion show. Huh? Strong Island TV presents. Let's go.
Let's do it.
All right, we're gonna take a break, guys. We'll be back so we can close out the show. All right? And we'll be back in 2 minutes.
Yeah, we're powered by Cake Life Googs and the Googsettes. Cake Life. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Cake Life. Capo. Eames. We back at it again. Y'all know what it is. We can't lose. Yeah. What we talking about? Yeah, what we talking about? I want to introduce y'all to the What We Talking About album / mixtape. You know what I'm saying? Lord Pikachi gonna be on there. You know what I'm saying? Muhammad gonna be producing on there. You know what I'm saying? The other, it's a couple other
Four
producers.
times. Noah, what up?
Oh yeah, I'm saying Noah's definitely on there. You know, Energetic's gonna be on there. You know, we got a lot of other people that we working with. You know, I just wanted to keep hitting y'all with that because that's gonna be in the next 90 days. That's gonna really be in y'all face because the project is gonna be coming to fruition in that time span. So, you know, I'm putting that on the Cake Life Googs brand.
All right,
You feel
well,
me?
listen, in the last, 5 minutes of the show, right? We got like 5 minutes, maybe 3-4 minutes left, right?
Probably more along the lines of 3.
Right? Like, how do you feel so far about, how you feel about this show? How you feel about our show here?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm feeling great. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I be feeling tired. Sometimes I feel like we didn't do what we came to do. But you know what I'm saying? This podcast thing is soundbite city.
Yeah.
You feel me?
It's an experience. You definitely can't just jump right in without doing a little bit of research. It takes like a lot of these podcasters are saying, they're saying, everybody wants to just jump in. No, you got to make sure you do some research. You got to make sure you have some guests. You have to make sure that you have things, slightly ironed out.
Definitely. I appreciate Wild Eye Magic Mo. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you too, man.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
appreciate Big Bobby. I appreciate Energetic out there. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate my lady. You know what I'm saying? For putting up with all of the
Guys
late
about to go on a
nights.
rant.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting Wild Eyes showing y'all right now. You feel
I
me?
just gotta bother him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm saying I want to close this thing out. You know what I'm saying? I like to hit things over the fence. You feel me? Ain't that right, Lord?
That's right.
Huh? You know what I'm saying? Listen.
You gotta.
Oh, so you tapping into your Puerto Rican side? You playing stickball tonight? You tapping your shit over the fence, right?
That's I've been hitting home runs for a while since I ran into you and your brother. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tyreek, man.
He wanted to give. Now he want to just show like, yo, no, it's because of you. It's because hard work pays off.
Yeah,
teamwork
I
makes
grind.
the dream work. You feel me?
That's
right.
a fact.
Definitely.
I'm saying so Lord, man. I'm saying since you the special guest, take us out, man. You know what I'm saying? Tell them whatever you want to tell them, man.
you
About
got
what
two-
you want to.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Who's your favorite rapper?
Dang, that's kind of crazy.
2
Lil
minutes.
Wayne is my favorite rapper.
Okay,
though.
Lil Wayne. You
Lil
already
Wayne.
said it. Boom. That's your favorite rapper.
Lil
What's your
Wayne.
favorite sneakers?
The ones I could paint on.
Oh, I like that. Okay, because I was about to ask you, what was your favorite leather brand? Because I remember you had a couple Vincents back. You know what I'm saying? I was going to ask you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
that leather collab is
Yeah.
for next winter.
For
next winter, stay
I definitely
tuned,
gonna
y'all.
need you to,
Yeah.
work on the leather for me or
Yeah.
something. I
Oh,
got
nah.
a bomber jacket.
Yeah.
You can go to work on.
And we got the embroidery machine to get crazy.
I don't know if
Right.
I don't know if I'm gonna have all that time though. I'm working on these islands. I don't know if I'm gonna.
Nah, I'm saying
don't
we're gonna
even-
put the budget up.
You
Don't
even ready
trip,
for
don't
that
trip,
one.
don't trip. We're gonna put the budget up to make sure, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, creative
Yeah.
freedom. That's me.
Yeah.
That's me. It's I'm there. It's that, but yeah, for sure. Like, Lil Wayne is my favorite rapper.
Okay, well, you already done burnt the whole 2 minutes out with that answer. So
I
it
ain't
took him
burnt-
like, it took you like 2
Nah,
minutes
because I really had
answer
to
that
think.
one.
I was, I got a couple favorite rappers.
Yeah, I know you was
just
about to go.
I was definitely about to go. You want me to keep going? You want me?
Nah, 'cause you done burnt out the last
Make
30
sure
seconds.
you reiterate where they
Yo,
can get all
so-
your
yeah,
stuff
Tell them
from.
where you can get your stuff at.
Yo, y'all can get my stuff at Instagram at Lord Picachi, LORD_PICACHI. I get different with this fashion. Paint the pictures, get the flashing.
Yeah.
And
I ain't
what was that other thing that you said?
Everything canvas.
Huh? Say it
Everything
again?
canvas.
One more time?
Everything canvas.
Yeah.
One more time?
Everything canvas.
Right, that's what I love to hear.
Picachi, everything.
Right. Thank you
Yeah.
guys. We appreciate you guys tuning
What we
in.
talking about? Money, what we talking about?
Money is what we
they
talking about.
This money, what we
All right,
talking
y'all have
about?
a good night.
Thanks
See
for
you
having
next
me,
week.
guys.
Peace.
Yeah.